Hello everybody and welcome back, not welcome back, welcome to Sword Art Online Lost Song. We're finally moving on to the next game in the series, and this one's set in Alfheim. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this with a cutscene. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Kirito.
Yes.
The World Tree.
Riva.
So this is obviously going to be fairly different from the anime because, well, we already dealt with Oberon, Sugo, Alberic.
あれが新しく実装されたエリア。光と闇の神々が
Legendary floating continent of Sparta Alfheim.
スバルトアルブヘイムか。
そうだよ、キリト君。で、今はお兄ちゃんでいいか。新エリアの実装を楽しみにしてたもんね。
ああ、ALO。
So it's a few months since they started. That's good to know. It's good context.
俺を含めた数多くのプレイヤーたちは本当に心待ちにしていたんだ。
早く遊びたくてうずうずしてるって顔だね。さあ、いつまでもこんな遠くから見てないで、早くあそこまで飛んでいこうよ。
ああ、行こうリーファ。
And away they go. Nice music. Wogland, the island of meadows. Alright.
着いたな。
Oh, I have to mute their voice during this again. Here we are. So this is Sparta Alfheim. Looks like it. Daddy. Hi, Yui. Finally made it. Is it just you and Leafa today? For now. We're meeting up with the others later. Alright. Where exactly are we? Lowest level zone of the new content's floating continent. It's called Wogland, Island of Meadows. Start here, clear one island at a time, gradually gaining access to... Excuse me, more areas. Beat one island, move to the next, like the floors. Thanks, Yui. So what next? Should we go over the base again and make sure we have everything down? Yeah, let's do it. Good idea. Practice makes perfect. Let me explain everything, but you have to promise to listen closely, okay? Start by practicing basic movement. While on land, use the left stick to move. While moving with left stick, press and hold the right bumper to dash. That's handy. Useful for when you want to run away from or get closer to enemies. Slowly use up stamina points. When out of stamina points, you become fatigued. Once you're fatigued, you won't be able to move for a while. However, your stamina points will recover quickly, so you shouldn't worry too much about this. Alright, let's try moving to that glowing point. Cool. Bum, 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 bum. That should help. Oh, we can jump now! Whee! I can double jump? Cool. Good job. You've got movement down pat. Next, let's talk about search points. Search points are glowing spots you'll see in outdoor areas and in dungeons. By examining them, you can discover the currency of Sparta, Alfheim, Yield, or items. Hey Kirito, look, there's a search point right over there. After you approach a search point, you can examine by pressing B. Why not give it a try? Did you say something? Sprint. You did it! What'd I find? You found yield. You can find both yield and items for enhancing your weapon, crafting materials, from search points. Found on both the ground and in the sky. Make sure to examine any you find. Okay then. Floating mode and flight mode. When you want to get off the ground up to the air, press the directional pad to switch your current movement mode. There are two different modes of aerial movement. Floating mode lets you hover. Flight mode lets you soar like a bird. Come on, everybody, let's try floating. To start, you'll need to activate floating mode. Activate floating mode by pressing left or right. Hold A to ascend, press A twice to descend. First, try to go up as high as you can. Let's go! I'm coming for you, Mr. Bond. That's my daddy. The flight is going to be interesting. Interesting we have jump and flight at the same time. I wouldn't have thought that. Attempt going higher, you'll hit this area's altitude limit. In Sparta Alfheim, each area has its own altitude limit. Try to go beyond the altitude limit. Flying or flight mode will be cancelled and you'll fall. Be careful. Practice a little more. Please float back to the ground, pressing A twice. It'll be pretty scary. You can switch walking mode free fall back to the ground. You did it. That should be everything for floating mode. Our next lesson will be practicing flight mode. You got it. Press up to switch to flight mode. In flight mode, you will automatically fly forward. Use left stick to freely control your movement in the air. You increase your speed by dashing, and even enter an aerial dive, just to fly even faster. You were told new when you first started flying, Kirito. We've gotten that anywhere pretty quick. Daddy is amazing. Flying to there, eh? Fly to that glowing point in flight mode. Whoa! Okay, so I need to uninvert the flight axis, because that was just throwing me off. Yep, that's better. That's better. I did a flip. That's gonna take some getting used to. You look so cool when you're flying, Daddy. Keep in mind that both dashing and aerial dives use up stamina points when you're in flight mode. Very useful when you want to close in on a pesky enemy in a hurry. Should be an expert fly by now. What's next? Combat. Problem is, I'm going on vacation in September again. I'm going to figure out how to play while I'm gone. I just know I am. Battle. Let's start with the basics. Make sure we don't forget anything. There are two types of attacks. We can use weak attack by pressing X, or strong attack by pressing Y. Strong attacks use up stamina points, but they are very powerful. You attack, your bow will automatically be drawn. RB quickly to switch between having it drawn and sheathed. Triggers to press RB lightly and quickly. Still haven't learned any magic. When you do, remember, your weapon needs to be sheathed for you to cast magic. Go over there, an enemy. Fight it. Do your best. Oh, I got two swords. Whee! How's it going, buddy? I like this combat more already. Hey, great job. Oh, kobolds. More enemies spawned. Wipe the floor with these two. A bit tougher than the others. You can use dodge and guard to deal with enemy attacks. B while moving with LS to form a dodge, or press RB and B to guard. When you're hit by an attack that sends you fly, you can use dodge to perform a recovery to quickly get on your feet. If you don't perform recovery, you'll be knocked down. When you lie on the ground, you're defenseless. Dodge uses stamina points. Guarding uses guard meter. Keep your eye on how much of each you have left. Hurry up and give it a try. So, Okay, kind of got a feel for it. More control over your actions, I like that. Remember how to dodge, guard, and perform a recovery? I haven't done a recovery yet. Timing to dodge an attack or to press RB guard seems like it might be a bit hard to get down. Can't be, but it's worth the effort to master. Keep practicing by learning about the lock-on feature. Enemies are about hold LB to lock onto the enemy close to the camera. Lock-on means that your view will automatically face toward the enemy you have locked onto. Correct. It's very useful when facing faster enemies. Another basic battle basic you should become proficient at. Brother, get out there and show me how it's done. Lock on by holding LB. A red mark will appear on the enemy you have locked on to. Hey, how's it going? Come on, buddy. You ready? You ready? Alright, I need to get knocked prone to try this. Okay. Not too bad. Amazing, Daddy, you're fantastic. I like how his pose is that one shot from fighting the Gleam Eyes. That's the stuff, enemy down. Look what we have here, and even drop some yield. Defeated enemies drop yield weapons and other items. This finishes today's lessons. If you want to review anything we practiced today, you can fight monsters and move around freely in this area. I'll be sure to take advantage of that when I forget how to play. Phew, looks like, excuse me, we cleared this place. How was it? Like, feel the new areas? That was fun. Yeah, they're really fun. Thought you'd say that. I happen to agree. I'm looking forward to playing through the rest of it. Important thing to remember is this is a game. If we die, we do get to try again instead of the we die for real. Now that we've finished stretching our legs, how about we visit the nearest town? I could use a break. Is there a teleport gate around here? Daddy, this is the perfect time to use your marker. Right, my marker. Marker. Did I have one of those? It's in the manuals everyone received when they implemented Svart Alfheim. Didn't you read it? Sorry, you must have missed it. Can you give me the short version? Sure, Daddy. The marker is located in the upper right of the screen. It's the red mark shown on the map, okay? This red marker is displayed on the map when there is an important objective you need to complete. I get it. Just go in the direction of the marker points and it'll lead you to the nearest teleport gate. That's useful. Yeah, it'll definitely come in handy when we're clearing these areas. Alright, it's that way. It's pretty neat. I don't want to spend too much time exploring, but I do want to take a look at this place. Okay, that's the altitude limit. So what's here? Oh, okay. Alright, that's fair. I love the new movement system. I like the dodging ability of that. Finally, the teleport gate. Let me explain how to use teleport gates. As far as Alfheim, towns and other areas are often connected by these teleport gates. As you proceed through the game, you will unlock new destinations that can be reached through these teleport gates. So there are more places to see besides this meadow island. I'm looking forward to seeing what lies ahead. Alright then, let's use the teleport gate to head to the town. Move into the teleport gate to display the teleport menu. You can select the town from there. Okay, that can't walk through there. The floating city of Rhine. The Seven Seas of Rhine. That just reminded me of Super Monkey Ball music. A weird callback, I know, but that's what it sounded like to me. That and Mario 64's Waterworld. Wow. The floating city of Rhine. Wow, look at this place. So this is what towns in Alfheim look like. Isn't entering a new town just so exciting? I love seeing what each one has to offer. This town has all the basics an adventurer needs, like inns and stores. It's even got a tavern and an arena. Sounds like there's lots to do. It'll be worth checking out. Everything out. Hold on a second, Daddy. It looks like part of the system has been updated. Unlike in vanilla ALO, flying is no longer permitted in towns in Alfheim. Interesting. Sounds like the system architecture for ALO and Alfheim are totally different. Exactly. In this update, they redesigned everything. A number of new dungeons and quests were also added, including some of the hardest yet. There's lots to explore and even more things to fight. Sweet. Log into Alfheim Online. So that's the tutorial. Look at all the people. Look at this dude. He's huge. Look at this dude. He's got swagger. Oh, hi, Asuna. Yeah, you walk on, swagger man. So salamanders walk with swagger. I don't like your tone. Run, lady, run. I thought that was Salamander wearing one of their helmets. They have such cool helmet designs in their military. I can run infinitely in the town. Bonk. So I know it wants me to meet up with Asuna, but I gotta look around first. Look at the size of that guy. I can speak with this guy. That's because you were in flying mode. When you're... Oh, okay. It's like a tip. Gotcha. Yellow is tips I can take advantage of. Hey, what's up? Hey everyone, good afternoon. As you expect, I've been up like this. There's a ton of players around. Maybe with your friends? Okay. I don't mind that guidance system. That's kind of neat. Hey, there's the salamander helmet. I love that design. Shopkeeper? Item shop. Sure. I don't think I have enough for anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Cool. Okay. Let's talk to Asuna. I thought about ending the video, but let's get this going. Let's get Asuna in here. Kirito. Hey, it's Asuna and the crew. Glad to see you. Who is the crew? Silica, Elizabeth, Asuna, and Sinon. I knew it. You logged on early and started without us, didn't you, Kirito? Come on, Liz. You should have known that you couldn't resist the urge to log in. You don't know the meaning of restraint, do you? How are we supposed to work as a team if you run off on your own? Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You are what you are, I guess. You should have seen him in the past couple... days. He's been bouncing around like a caged animal. Oh, Philia. Hi. And Straya. Philia looks entirely different with black hair. Yahoo! Kirito! You're looking as hale and healthy as always. Always first out the gate when it comes to games. Don't power level and leave us behind, alright? Sorry for jumping on early, everyone. I just couldn't resist. The man, the myth, the legend. And Egil, you're a legend too. Hey now, aren't you forgetting someone? What, only have eyes for the girls? Klein, Egil, I'm glad to see you too. Wasn't sure if you'd make it here on the first day. Come on, man, this is a major moment in Alfheim history. The first large-scale system update. Wouldn't be able to call ourselves gamers unless we logged on the second and went live. Still, we gotta be crazy to be back online after everything that happened to us back in SAO. I know what you mean, after those 2 years of endless nerve-wracking fighting and all. Doesn't it feel weird, all of us back together in another VR MMO? Yeah. We went through a lot together in Minecraft, but we learned a lot as well. The bonds we formed through our shared experiences there are the reason why we stand here, together, once more. Check out Hollow Fragment playlist, 140 videos. What's wrong, Kirito? Okay, I got your tongue, you look blue. No teasing, Klein. Come on, let's go. There must be tons of players already way ahead of us. We have to catch up. I know I'm itching to get started. I can't wait to see what magnificent treasures are hidden here, just screaming to be found. I'm looking forward to finding some new materials myself. I can't wait to stock my shelves with the newest shinies. Come on, Pina, let's do this. Chirp chirp, it's not Scraw anymore. Yeah, let's do this. I have to show off my awesome skills. Leave the data analysis to me. Don't forget me. I'm ready to help too. If everyone else is raring to kick some tail, then so am I. Let's do this. Let's go, Kirito! All right. As far as Alfheim, say your prayers. Here we come. Woo! Okay. Original story. I don't know if this will be allowed to be played. I can mute it on my end if I have to. We'll probably do 2 versions of this video. One with me just talking, and one where you can hear the song. This game is apparently a lot shorter than, Hollow Fragment was, so... Alright, 2 new characters. The main villain, I presume. It's a nice design. So my favorite player in Alfheim Online is General Eugene of the Salamanders. I actually played as him on one of the Ark servers on the channel. So yeah, keep an eye out for him. I'm looking forward. Hopefully he has a role to play in this game. I don't actually know. You already saw him in the opening credits that I made for this, but I don't know if that works. I didn't see him in the intro, so that's not a good sign. Sword Art Online Lost Song. Fairies in the Sky. Reach the story chapter, Fairies in the Sky. Well, that's where we'll pick up the next one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, which I'm going to record right now. Bye-bye.